Hi, good morning. This is a cold morning this morning. We had our first frost. It was to be expected. It's about 2 weeks late. But once the frost gets here, this is a killing frost, so it's gonna kill all the squashes. Not the squashes, but the zucchinis and cucumbers and tomatoes. They're all gone now. Luckily last week we've been keeping watch on the weather report, so we went out last night and got all the tomatoes off and saved zucchinis that we wanted to keep. The rest will go all soggy within a day or two, but we'll try and give as many to the pigs as possible. But now we have to clean up this garden. I want to do some disking as well today. Just stopping a while. Tractor is running really hot. Hey, old farmer friend of mine gave me a manure spreader. It needs a tiny bit of work and then I can get it going. I want to put some manure on this field now. So let's go and have a look and see what that manure spreader looks like. I have no idea what make and model this is. It's got the original tractor tires on, or whatever tires on. It's got a little bit of rust. There's a little rust spot there. I can weld that up. Otherwise the deck is really good. The paddles, they seem to be okay. There was a broken one in the past. They fixed that just by putting that in there. It's PTO driven, so both the paddles and the chain is driven by the PTO. Everything looks okay. The chains at the bottom, this may be a little loose, but I see it's stretched to the maximum there with that setting there. So maybe later on I can remove one link and then move it back, and then I can have some more life and you know, get it working. Another thing that's missing is the PTO connection. Have to fix that. The chains is in good shape. To fix the PTO, I've got this coupling, got a new one. I just need to install it. Some minor repairs that I had to do quickly. This piece of metal was bent over, so the chain caught on it. Put some new bolts in there, new bolts in that side. I just took this whole panel off and bent that back straight. Then I had to put in a new universal joint in here, and a new this one to couple it up, and I had to weld that in. So that's the sum of repairs that I did, and then I'm just gonna grease it up and give it a go. I will let you guys know if it worked. Well, it seems like it's working. I got the PTO engaged. Paddle is spinning. The chain is moving. It doesn't move fast. That's all good. Not too many wobbles. This is running nice and smooth. Good. The gearbox is wobbling a little bit. I just need to check. Maybe there's a loose connection there. This side is good. one pass, put this much manure on. I think that's good. I wasn't sure how wide it spreads, but now I know. So I should have come a little bit closer this first time, but I didn't know. So I will come in the middle of this row. Next time I'll come in the middle, yeah. And that should be enough for there and an overlap. So it's, what? It's 1, 2, 3, about 4 passes. And I'll get this covered in manure. I'll do the same with this field as well. This field is done now, so I'm just gonna wait a couple of weeks. Just before the snow, I'll give it a rototill again. Should be good for the spring next year.